All right, Coach, this may be a coincidence, but this time last year on my birthday, you had a quality win. Now on the eve of my birthday.
I don't want to rush your age.
But how much did this road trip help you guys and then come back for this home game and play really well?
A lot. I think we've kind of been building towards this for a while now. I think we were 2-0-1 at the homestand before we left on our trip. And just been chipping away at it, And we've really had 2 seasons. We had the start, and then ever since then we've kind of turned things around. I give our players and our leadership group a ton of credit. We're slowly digging ourselves out of a hole, doing it in different ways. We've been winning games, high-scoring games, and then we had to win a 2-1 hockey game. And it's a very hard game to play. You want a 12-day road trip, and you come home and you're tired, and now you got to turn around and play a really good hockey team, and that is a very good hockey team. I loved our start. We came out and we were flying for the first 10, 12 minutes. And I thought we got a little sloppy, cheated a little bit, didn't really defend as much as well as we needed to. And you could see us getting a little bit tired as that game went on. And just found a way, and that's what you have to do.
Yet again, another game where a body left the ice in Nico Sturm. What exactly happened with him, and what's it mean to see you guys consistently kind of be able to step up and take a role?
Yeah, I don't really know what happened, to be quite honest with you. There was like 7 minutes to go, and they told me that he had to come off, and so I didn't have a chance to go and get the lowdown on what the situation is. But it's been happening frequently. We lose 2 guys against Vegas and 1 tonight at a key time too. So, and a center, nonetheless. So that was difficult, but our guys certainly persevered and rallied around each other and found a way to win.
How special was it to see Bailey to get a goal like that? First goal for him since like March of 2018.
Yeah, pretty special. He's been very good since he's been up. He's added an awful lot to our team. His length, his speed, his determination, and it was a great play by Hoff finding him in that high slot.
Upper, lower, or mid body with Nico?
Let's go mid.
Halfway through the first, you think that change to the specialty team kind of broke that rhythm that you're on,
No, there was a play where we had an initial rush opportunity. We got slow and we turned it over, and I thought that changed the period. I thought for the first 7 or 8, 10, 12 minutes, we were, shots were 12-1, chances were, it was fast-paced, confident hockey, and then, we got away from it, a little bit of cheating, a little bit of hoping, and all of a sudden they flipped the switch on us and tied it. So, but, we dug in and fought through the second and third and got a huge power play.
Does this game continue the themes of the last 2 games in terms of a pretty strong defensively, even strength? Also, too, there was pushback. It wasn't 15 minutes of bad play; it was maybe 5 minutes. But
right.
then you guys pushed back.
Well, we've talked about that.
Yeah.
Where our bad hockey, we'd be hemmed in for 15 minutes, and that hasn't been happening. And hey, listen, there's good players in this league. We're going to face good teams, and they're going to have some stretches where they're going to be on top of their game, and they're going to hem you in. And can you survive? And can you turn a potential 8-9 minute segment of them, controlling play and cut it in half? And I think we're doing a better job of that.
What do you think of Henry taking that penalty to stop the game there with McKenzie that escape? What do you think about that play?
He's already heard about it. Harvard guy should never do something like that.
Well, McKenzie was thankful.
Yeah, well, we could have got him a whistle in a different fashion other than taking a penalty.
What do you think about the kill tonight?
Kill was outstanding. Kill was very good. That's a heck of a power play. But our kill was very good tonight.
William Eklund, it's important for this organization that he developed into a top 10 forward, top 6 type guy. You see glimpses of that. You see him being a consistent type player for you right now.
Yes. He's come a long way in a lot of areas, and I think we're asking young players to be mature beyond their years when you're put in our situation, and he's understanding that there's an awful lot to be a really good NHL hockey player, and he's adding a lot to his game in a short period of time. His D zone has been better, his tracking has been better, his play away from the puck has gotten better, and those are things that are going to allow him to be a really good player at this level. And Zetterlund's in the same situation. Those guys they're great kids, they're very coachable, they want to be good, they just don't want to get points, they want to be winners, and they're certainly trending in that direction.
How impressed were you with the fact that your team, like you said, after a long road trip, outshoots the other team to start the game 11-1?
Yeah, that's not easy to do, especially that team. And we came out of the gates flying, and I wish it was a little bit longer, but there's ebbs and flows of a hockey game, and But we've been playing like we've had those stretches in games, right? You see our puck play and our pace and our offensive ability. It's great to see, and we need to keep doing those things, but we got to add more to our game.
Now, what can you say in particular of William Eklund's shot since you've seen it last year? Last year maybe he was considered more of a playmaker, but now though he's featured on the power play, you're featuring his one-timer. You want him to shoot it on the power play now.
Yeah, he's worked at it, and and a bunch of people have helped him. I know Mike Ricci has worked with him, and he spends a lot of time working on it. So, when you're going to play that flank, you better be ready to take a one-timer and take a one-timer, and he was ready, and a huge goal.
Obviously, as young players continue to grow, they have more patience with the puck. But from a team perspective, with the confidence growing, have you seen players, they're not just throwing pucks away like they did beginning of the year? Has there been more of a calmness with the puck when you guys have the puck on sticks?
It's happening less and less, and that was a huge problem for us early in the year. There was a lot of panic in our game. We were getting overwhelmed, and we were just throwing pucks away instead of having pride in puck possession. And we've got a lot more pride in puck possession. Took a little time, but it's coming on, and I know there's another level for us to get to.
See a guy like Granlund who does that really well. Just to see him start generating 12 points his last 6 games, 6-game point streak, just to have a guy with that leadership, he told me that it's the best he's felt in 3 or 4 years. Just to see a guy driving like that just kind of resonates with the team.
He brings so much to the table. I know what you see on the ice. He's playing outstanding hockey for us, but what he does away from the rink with our young players and his leadership and his professionalism, that's getting harder and harder to find in this league, and he brings an awful lot to the table, and just really happy for him because he was in a tough spot probably a month ago, as we all were, and he's really been one of the leaders in turning this thing around.
David, as you're in this stretch here, do you allow yourself to look at the standings? Where you're at right now?
I'm not going to lie. For the first 4 weeks, I never looked at NHL.com or stat. I'm starting to peak a little bit. Not going to lie to you.
So what do you thought of 5 forwards on the power play?
I thought it was pretty damn good tonight.
You'll see more of that.
I sure will.
All right.
At least
Thank you.
You were getting 25 minutes of ice time, leading the team on ice.
Yeah, our center situation, losing Sturmy, and Zadina not taking face-off. So those guys are going to add a little ice time to their total. So but then I find out Quinn's ready to take face-offs with 5 minutes in the second period. It would have been nice for him to tell me that before the game started, that he could take face-offs. So we worked it out.
All right. Thanks, David.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.